Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Libras? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on? Beautiful. The Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And your blockage is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the World. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Okay, Libra. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn. The milk has expired, the milk has curdled, or there is an energy around you. Now, this could be some kind of gossip or distraction. So whoever is whispering in your ear is distracting you. I'm also getting a situation here where there's a lot of truth and clarity coming to light, or freedom. This could have something to do with wanting to relocate and move, especially with the World card and the Sun, or putting yourself out on a platform, or comparing your life to another person's life, and it's distracting you on taking some kind of action. Because the Queen of Wands and the blockage could be somebody who is a little bit angry or pissed off. But I'm also getting something, if you're bored or discontent or disappointed in your life, your soul is longing and desiring for growth. This is also summer solstice, soul. What feels good to your soul? So what is this Four of Cups? This is also somebody who complains a lot. Queen of Wands and the blockage is somebody who is thirsty for attention. It's somebody who also is a projector. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Nine of Swords is thinking and worrying and stressing about worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. I'm also getting something about withdraw from anybody who like feeds scarcity into you. This is negatively impacting another person or you. I'm also getting something about you, again, comparing your life to someone else's life on social media. Somebody here sees somebody else. This Two of Cups. Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. Thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. And thoughts are just thoughts. They're not facts. Somebody here is stressing. Okay, so what is this Two of Cups? And the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Well, the Hierophant is commitment, higher level of connection. I'm also getting something about hire. So you could be getting hired at some kind of big company. I'm also getting something about pay attention to the company you keep, because there is somebody who is like trying to put a bug in your ear. And I got that in Scorpio's reading, where it is just a distraction because it's somebody who can't see themselves doing what you're doing. I'm also getting a situation where there is a lot of attention, or maybe you would have to be in the spotlight somehow. Now, this person in the blockage, Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she, they just take that bold, brave action and asserting oneself. This can also be somebody who's not certified or qualified. Therefore, they could be really angry or pissed off of what you're creating. Now, this can also be somebody thirsty for your attention, or somebody who is really physically alluring or good looking. And this person is very persuasive. I'm also getting a situation where you might have a partner in crime. This person is good for you. What is the Sun card? Fertility, growth, happiness, vacation. That could also be with the Hierophant. So this could be you going in to like a travel agent and having a conversation, or this might be a person who sells real estate, like a realtor. Committed. This person is committed to you, or you're dedicated to something. This could be a practice. And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Seven of Wands is a situation that's catching you off guard or by surprise. I'm also getting this person might catch you off guard or by surprise, and it is just a distraction. Now, this person is very thirsty for attention. This is my attention seeker card when it's in the blockage. Look at me over here, Libra, I'm over here. Can you, Libra, can I just, excuse me, Libra, can I get your attention here? Nope. No, you can't. I'm working on this. So one or two things is a priority to you. The rest is noise and obligations and possibly even distractions. Nope. No, I'm working on this. So this is about you drawing a line in the sand. It is also about being proactive or reactive. I'm also getting something you're really good at. And this could have something to do with like an after school program, like a pro. What is this Queen of Wands in the blockage? Could be an Aries. And the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh, this is rivalry. This is somebody who wants to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, but don't take the bait, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. This person can't handle losing. This person's pissed off, angry. I'm also getting something about gossip. Don't get involved in any kind of low vibrational gossip. Yeah, this is like baiting or hooking. And it's another person who doesn't consider another person's feelings in the dynamic. This person just wants to have the control over another person or situation, but doesn't consider another in the dynamic. Here, there's about a boundary. Nope. And there is something about the world, feeling on top of the world, or some kind of freedom. Five of Swords can also be a friend. Maybe you go to this, some kind of program. Group, club, organization. I'm also getting this person is not organized and is not as secure as you think. This is a deep-rooted insecurity. And doesn't have the skill set. Okay, so there's something about, they're not certified for this, but you are. What is this World card? And the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I also read that as Cancer. And the Moon card is about stepping out of your comfort zone. Paying attention to your intuition. Secrecy and mystery. Or there is an element of you tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up, especially with the Moon card. This could be hidden enemies. Or tying up loose ends where mental health, ill health, depression, and feeling a lot better. There's something about feeling better, feeling more vibrant and alive. Birthing something new and being very quiet about it. Because the Moon card is the uncertainty, but then the Sun card is here, which is truth coming out into the light. What is this Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords? Gossip. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah. And the Four of Cups is emotionally withdrawn from anxiety, worry, and walking on eggshells in some kind of situation where you might have invested in. But I'm also getting possibly someone is a stress case around you. And it's not for you to take on this person's problems. That Seven of Pentacles is, who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Am I being distracted on worst case scenario? Or am I in this high vibrational positive Sun card? I'm also getting something about a child. The Queen of Wands and the blockage. What is this Two of Cups and the Hierophant? I'm just getting something about go higher. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. This is also your right-hand man, your right-hand woman, and a good investment. So there is something about two people here who have each other's back. And then somebody around you is wanting to distract you so that you can't what? Okay. Knight of Pentacles is also my all work and no play, makes Johnny a dull boy. So just watch that Knight of Pentacles. Something here about slow. Something has been very slow growth or a slow development. I never suggest anybody to have some kind of office romance, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, because then you have to look at that person all day, and then when you go home, you look at that person all night. So don't eat where you shish. But what is this Sun card and Seven of Wands? Cut your losses, lose the battle. Somebody here is also losing it because they no longer have power or control over the situation or the dynamic. Being caught off guard or by surprise by some kind of good news, or getting hired, something about hire. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Okay, so like I was saying about this Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands can also be a person who is defensive and defiant or keeps shrugging something off. It means whoever the Queen of Wands is, or you, there is an energetic cord that needs to be detached. Hangman is also a stubborn energy. So what you resist persists. I'm also getting somebody you're trying to hold them accountable or responsible for their actions. And right here, this person isn't going to be able to see it. Because it's like, I want to win at all costs with you, Libra. I don't really give a crap if it hurts your feelings. I just want to be right and have control over the dynamic. Okay, so why is this person enraged or pissed off? Also getting revenge. Somebody wants to get revenge on you. And that's why I was saying it was like hidden enemy. And the Strength card. Woohoo. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Okay, Queen of Wands is very alluring. It is also about sensuality, sexuality, your solar plexus. But I'm getting a lot of pride and ego. Revenge. You're releasing and letting go possibly of a Leo, an Aries. This person could be a friend or a frenemy. I'm getting also with the Moon card, the hidden enemies. Stuck. Stuck in some kind of nightmare of an investment. And then there is some kind of new good partnership coming here, or you do have somebody who is, it says report. So this could also be somebody who is giving you a good rapport, or you have a good rapport, especially with whoever you're working with. Yeah, and this person could look like this, Libra. This is also a loss of confidence, a lack of confidence, a lack of passion, a lack of drive, a creative block. Somebody doesn't want you to create something here. Delaying. Okay, what is this World card and Moon? And the World. There's some kind of negotiation here. I feel like it's done in secret. A secret negotiation. Secrecy and mystery. The World in the World. Completion, closure. It almost feels like you're tying up two situations at once. And then there is something that's stringing you up or holding you back from possibly like relocating and moving, and you really don't know. What is this? 21, 21. I'm also getting something about your 21-day cycle. It's like somebody, because the Sun card is about fertility, right? So see how this person's kind of hanging upside down if you're trying to get pregnant, right? And being caught off guard or by surprise. Okay. And then you do have a couple sevens here on the board. Sevens are to focus on your journey here, Libra, and where you're going and growing, and less on what other projectors and naysayers or, you know, people trying to distract you. There's some kind of distraction here. Tying up loose ends. There's a negotiation happening behind the scenes. Putting something behind. Okay, so what is this person? This person in the blockage is pissed off and angry. So they're trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, and you're like, nope, don't go there with me. I have the truth and clarity. And I think that that's all you need to know. This investment, or what you have been investing in for a while, yeah, maybe you wanted it for the long haul, but there's something here that has expired. It had an expiration date on a long time ago. And nobody drinks curdled milk. So here, negotiation. You might have to go back and negotiate a couple times, but be proactive versus reactive. This person in the blockage is very reactive. You don't want to lower your standards. Travel. This could also be two destinations, because you do have the World and the World. It is also about birthing, a portal. Walking through something new and getting out of your comfort zone. Getting away from something that has been quite comfortable, or that you've been tolerating. It's her tolerant. Fake smiles. So there is somebody with, I'm getting brunette hair. This person might look like this. It might wear clothes like this. Pride and ego, but fake. And revenge. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Libra. Oh, you're taking 2 months off. Oh, that must be so nice. Now, oh, I'm so happy you're getting married. Oh, you're having a baby. That's so nice for you. Fake. Boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D energy. So there also could be a situation, because the World does have Capricorn energy, which is father. Secretly negotiating with a father behind closed doors. I'm also getting something about like hiding some kind of negotiation. Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. And then you have screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts. Yeah, you might be even watching this person. Maybe this person's sending you text messages. It's revenge. Somebody wants to come back to get revenge on what? I'm staying out of it. Anger, having resentment, under pressure, explosive temper. Ooh. This person is not happy, but it does say travel. Having resentment as well is like drinking poison and hoping another person dies. That is how toxic resentment is. Resentment also doesn't poison, you know, the other person. It poisons you. So there is something about letting go of a grudge. Stop being stubborn and let this go. Be proactive at it. Something about you're a pro at this now. It almost feels like, you know, this could be, let's just say this is you here, Libra, where you have boss daddy. You see how this person's just calm, cool, and collective, and then this person's like, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, no, oh that's so good, no, okay. Something solid and stable. Nostalgia. Getting back with your ex, stuck in the past, haunted by memories. So this person could also be haunting you. This person might be a nightmare. They might also have like this fake, phony, baloney happiness of like, oh, I'm just so happy. I'm getting this false, you know, what is that? What's that fake positivity? But really, you see through them. Yeah, you see through it. Getting clarity. Here it is, Libra. Getting clarity. You have the sun in your focus. Now, you could go around and around in this cycle, but this person is coming back into your life only to control and have power over whatever this dynamic is, okay? So if you have a friend, this friend wants to be the one that gets the attention. They're not there as the friendship. They just need somebody there, right? And this person's all about the me. Look at me, right? Seeing through lies, being real with yourself, and accepting the truth. So you're accepting the truth of, as it is what it is. I see this person for what they are, and they might have some kind of explosive temper. Yeah, but people have tempers or temper tantrums to gain control over the situation. That's why people get really angry. It's a default to gain control over the person or the dynamic. And once you know that, just stay silent. Don't say anything. Gain a new perspective. Set yourself free. Love, heart, deep affection, and caring. You could be going towards a Pisces, a Cancer, or closing things up with a Pisces, a Cancer, and feeling on top of the world, possibly with a fixed sign. Lily, spiritual love. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Throne, position of authority. And that's what I was saying. I was like, or you are worried about taking this position, but it is the one you're qualified for. This other person is not qualified. They wish they were, had a certification for it. They don't have it. Libra, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.